Next up at UFC Vegas 39, we have the main event of the evening: Mackenzie Dern versus Marina Rodriguez. Mackenzie Dern 11-1 overall, 4-1 in her last 5. Marina Rodriguez 14-1-2 in her career. She is 3-1-1 in her last 5. Marina Rodriguez is the real deal. She has wins almost every woman in the top 5 except Carla Esparza. She grinds out decisions. She knocks people out. She submits people. She's legit a threat everywhere and is definitely the more complete fighter. If you look at a fighter as a whole, you factor in the striking, the fight IQ, the grappling, all of it, she's the more well-rounded fighter. She's a very good boxer with solid speed and power. If you want to see her power, go back and watch her fight against Amanda Ribas. She absolutely just, that power is incredible in that fight.
It was an early stoppage.
MMA math doesn't work because if it did, we'd have a very clear winner, right? Ribas beat Mackenzie Dern, and then Marina Rodriguez put a beating on Ribas. Marina has struggled with wrestlers in the past. Watch the Carla Esparza fight or even the last round of the Karate Hottie fight. But her takedown defense is actually solid at 62%. Mackenzie has a horrific 10% takedown accuracy on her takedowns, which is mind-blowing considering that is her path to victory in every single fight. You heard me screaming and yelling about this with Brian Ortega. I don't know how you can be that good on the ground and have no takedown abilities whatsoever. That's how you're going to win fights. Figure out how to get it there. Mackenzie Dern, very similar boat. So Mackenzie's obviously an amazing grappler. She's trouble for anybody on the ground. Her striking has improved since her debut. She's definitely gotten more comfortable in the exchanges. The issue is she's almost too comfortable sometimes. She charges forward with big shots. She's not even looking for takedowns right away. She doesn't have much striking defense, and the stats show it. She's only 38% accurate with her offense, and for every punch she lands, she receives. So she is hittable. She throws wild, charges forward. She's gotten more comfortable with the striking, but that honestly is a problem with Marina. Marina, on the other hand, she's hit 25% less than she hits other people. It's a tough fight to pick. It is a tough fight to pick because Mackenzie Dern is such a threat on the ground. And, Marina Rodriguez is going to have to stay off the ground by any means necessary for 25 minutes, which is it's a hard thing to do, right? One mistake, that could be the end of it. And since her loss to Amanda Ribas, Mackenzie Dern honestly looks like a different fighter. She looks good. I'm picking Marina Rodriguez. I have a money line on her at plus 145. But it's a tough fight to pick, and I'm just going to be praying this doesn't make it to the ground. What do you think?
What a joke. What an absolute joke of a breakdown that was. Mackenzie Dern, Chris Riley in the chat nailed it. Mackenzie Dern is the Francis Ngannou of the ground, okay? And not only is she dominant on the ground, she is one of those rare fighters that knows what she's bad at and has been improving those skills, right? She couldn't get any takedowns when she first started. Now she can kind of get takedowns. Her striking was awful when she first started. Now she can strike, right? I agree, she probably goes to it a little too much, but, she can strike now. And she proved, I think a lot of people thought she was just kind of a jiu-jitsu, wasn't very tough. I think that was another stipulation to her. And she's proved how tough she is in a number of fights because she does get hit and her nose will be busted up and she keeps coming forward. If this fight touches the mat, Marina is going to get submitted. This is the quote I absolutely love. And it's from Marina herself. She said, quote, "I'm ready to show my jiu-jitsu skills." I'm ready to show my jiu-jitsu skills. You are ready to lose an effing arm or a leg if you go to the ground against Mackenzie Dern. If that's your mindset going into it, like, oh, I don't care if I get taken, I'm ready for it. No, you're going to lose. You're going to lose. It's Mackenzie Dern. She's going to submit you. That's why she's the lock of the week. She's a lock of the week back to back. Last time I put 2 units on her. I think I'm probably going to put 20 units on her to win this fight. Minus 160. I don't care. Mackenzie Dern, lock of the week for like 4 or 5 in a row, I think. I won the 10 units last week. I'm going 20 units on Dern. Let's go after it.
Yeah, I mean, she is just so dangerous on the ground, but that's the only place she's dangerous. The only place she's dangerous. I agree. If Marina Rodriguez is talking about her own jiu-jitsu, that's a problem. That's a problem. Because why? Why? Obviously, train it, be
She
prepared
should never
for it.
want to go. If she's like, if
No, I
she's
know.
comfortable with it, that's not good for her. I don't know. I don't know what her coach. Maybe it's just something to say to get in Mackenzie's head. I don't know, but she better be working on take down the fence. That's all you need to work down now.
I completely agree. So I do like the more on Monkey Knife Fight. I think this fight does go a bit because I think Marina wins. If there's a TKO, it'll be late. Marina's not going to win by submission. And if I think Marina wins, then I don't see Mackenzie submitting her early. So I like the more in Monkey Knife Fight. I think they'll go at it. Mackenzie Dern, I just walked through the stats. She doesn't land very accurately, but she just comes marching forward, throwing all sorts of crazy crap. And I think Marina's superior striking will be there. Blast her in the face, move out the way, blast her in the face, move out of the way. Mackenzie Dern will get desperate with takedowns, get hit even more. The issue is Marina will have to defend takedowns for 25 minutes. So if Mackenzie was a little bit better of a wrestler, I'd be positive that she was going to win, but she's not. Her wrestling sucks.
But would you agree that it's improving every fight?
Everything improves every fight for her, but it's absurd to say that Marina Rodriguez is not improving every single fight as well. So, Marina Rodriguez, look who she's beaten. She beat Karate Hottie. She beat Amanda Hebos. She beat Tisha Torres. So look at all the people she's beaten. Who has
the Rebos fight was an early stoppage. Rebos was absolutely fine in that fight. Rebos was she was looking good. She was feeling good. She was absolutely perfect in that fight. Amanda, you're perfect.
Okay. Anybody watch the fight? He's obviously biased based off Instagram pictures, but who has Mackenzie Dern beaten? Nobody.
She just beat Nunes.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, why don't you apply a first name to that statement?
What's that?
It's not Amanda Nunes. So listen, I think I'm pretty square on Marina Rodriguez winning this fight. I think Mackenzie Dern is a little bit. I think my wife just joined the live chat to bust my balls. I think Mackenzie Dern is a little bit overrated when she hits the ground. It's obviously trouble for anybody, but I don't think it needs to get there. I don't think it will get there. Marina Rodriguez.
Mackenzie outboxed Verna in that matchup. She won a boxing decision, 3-round decision versus Verna, who was a 17-2 fighter about to get destroyed by Hebos as well. But she beat her, who's a proven fighter. So, and beat her in a boxing match. So, don't count out Mackenzie's striking.
All right. Well, we just got a comment in the live chat from Chris saying that FanDuel is offering plus 150 on Dern to win by submission. So if you think she's going to win, that's how she's going to do it. Grab that. If you want other prop bets like plus 3.5. So I just did Marina Rodriguez money line. If you want plus 3.5, which just means Marina needs to win one single round, or actually in a main event, she's got to win 2 rounds. You get some solid odds there. She could definitely win 2 rounds, basically avoid the submissions, and those rounds
are hers. That's the worst bet you could place.
wewantpicks.com/bets. Jump into a link. Grab yourself a promo. BetOnline has the best prop bets by far. BetUS has the best parlay abilities. You can grab anything you want, smash them together, and make an awesome parlay. wewantpicks.com/MKF to hit the more on this Monkey Knife Fight line. Did you say if you like the more on this?
I play the more. Yeah, 5 rounds for sure. Yeah, because they're both tough.
Yeah, I think it'll go a little bit. So everybody, thank you for watching. That is our breakdown. Stay tuned for our DraftKings breakdown, Monkey Knife Fight breakdown. I will do, if Chris is available, the Monkey Knife Fight line setting breakdown, and of course, our betting guide. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you later this week.